I think you should be at 3 now.
We got 3 first session, and you said you'll start
4.
with 1 next session. Okay,
You
so
should
we
have 4
haven't.
token.
Okay. And it's gonna take forever to get any new skills.
Well, you're supposed to be gaining power over time more than actual skill.
Well, yeah, but if it's times, then 5, 10, 15. So
Does
just
that include
upping.
me? Or do I just have 3?
I'm gonna have to consider that.
My question?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Because I'm usually one of those people that likes to keep the party on the same level.
Yeah.
But there also kind of has to be a punishment for not showing up.
But I let you know a week in advance.
Which is good, but I still have to consider it. Also, hey, Chestnut.
Hi. It is very warm outside, so forgive me if you hear burbs.
It's okay. Apparently, I have a constant quiet background noise because my sensitivity is weird.
Huh. Let me see here.
Because if I put my sensitivity
host.
high enough, then if I put my sensitivity higher, it doesn't pick up my voice.
Nothing's perfect.
Yeah. Y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Am I too quiet?
You sound good to me.
It's all right. Like,
Alright.
we can always adjust the slider on the side.
Okay. Because I don't have one of those little sound thingy things for my microphone.
I don't either, but the person recording will be able to right-click on your little avatar icon and then adjust the volume slider.
Cool, cool.
Let me see. Are we live, by the way?
We are.
Oh!
See?
Hi, friends!
Hello!
And we just got a raid from Let's Get Pixeled.
Nice!
We haven't even gotten to our intro yet. Or haven't even introduced ourselves yet.
There's an echo going on your side.
Yep.
On mine?
As is yours for everybody else.
Mine or someone else?
Arcs. I think.
Alright, got my vampire notes. Okay.
Why does it keep playing up? That's weird.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to Vancouver by Night, our Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition game.
Yeah.
I'm still hearing the echo K.
Did it happen earlier?
Yes.
Like when I first joined?
I don't think so.
I'm not hearing anything on my end. Do you have Twitch audio?
Oh.
Okay, that was weird, but I don't hear it anymore.
Awesome, awesome.
Cool.
So, last time our coterie began with the small torture session of Jimmy McCoy, a gangrel indebted to the Prince of Vancouver. Which, after a quick phone call to the Prince, ended with a stake to Jimmy, sending him. The coterie delivered him to the Prince, and they received 3 invitations to the Harpies party that will be held at the Elysium.
Sorry.
Oh no! And we lost our Malkavian. I think we found our Malkavian.
Maybe.
Stop abusing the blush of life for needless things.
You can't stop Malkavians, man.
You really can't.
Nope.
But they, after their night out, they returned back to their domain, which is British Columbia. There, they all got a meal from the local populace, let's say.
Don't call my girlfriend that.
I can call her what I want to call her. Still missing their Malkavian, they decided to go to sleep before the sun came up. And that's where we left off last time. This morning, you all wake up in the dead of night. What would you all like to do?
Research! Wait, when is the party thingy?
In a month.
In a month. I think I have time. Research!
Okay, so you wake up and immediately go to your lab.
As per usual.
And this morning you find in one of the petri dishes you left some growing cells that you took from one Jimmy McCoy.
I do the thing where I steeple my fingers and I'm like, yes, yes.
Much more rapidly than you would usually expect.
Ooh, I'm gonna look at it under a microscope. I'm gonna take samples, and with my understanding of genetics, I want to determine if I can manage to distill a potion that might make it easier to acquire what is the
What is the
power? The shape-shifting power is called protean. Protean, right? Protean.
think it might be animalism.
It's one of those. I'll look it up, but I want to see if I can distill a potion that will make it
You want to
easier.
shift.
Yeah, to acquire, to give another vampire. Because you said, you mentioned before, and forgive me because I'm still learning a lot, but you mentioned before acquiring a power outside of one's typical domain, as it were, is like 7 times the level.
It's quite a bit more than the normal.
Yeah. And I don't know if I don't know everyone's I don't know if any of my just I don't know if anyone gets like the protean powers. I don't think Desra does. Well, maybe she might. I don't know. But I don't think anybody else does.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I wanted to see if there was a way to distill some kind of potion that allows one to more easily acquire it. Like possibly reduce that cost. Maybe, possibly, maybe not. I don't know. But this is the point of research, to find out if it works or not.
I will have you roll occult intelligence.
Oh, occult intelligence. Do I add my my genetic speciality?
Yes, you would. That's 1 extra die.
Ooh.
With a 3 in successes, you think that you might be able to pull something off, but you aren't positive.
Wow.
And before we get any further, the beast begins to rouse, and everyone will need to make 1 rouse check.
Do I need to make one for last session?
Yes, you would.
I still don't know what they mean.
Navina is always hungry when she wakes up.
She has the appetite of a Ventru.
Yeah, I
Very
guess.
picky eaters.
Am I back
Yeah.
yet or no?
Nope.
Cool. Just making sure.
Just Navina.
Of course.
I heard a cat!
As
Success!
Pixie,
I have successfully turned into a cat.
Pixie says hello.
Oh, hi, Pixie. Thought my research was successful for a moment.
Also,
Watch as our good doctor makes a polyjuice potion, and it turns out just like Harry Potter.
Polyjuice. It's canon now.
Yep, totally.
should we wait for Rings to get back?
the distilling process, I'm going to have you roll science and intelligence, including your genetics bonus.
One. Not my best work.
2 successes. You begin the process, you take some cells from the ear you have, and you begin a usual Tremere sorcerer ritual.
Yeah.
It'll take some time.
Oh, no doubt.
Navina, what are you up to this evening?
Well, is my girlfriend around anywhere? Like, is she is she at the apartment, or is she out and about?
At this time, you think she probably has a class.
Great. I'm gonna text my good buddy Tam to see what he's up to. It's okay, kitty. You take
Okay,
it.
so what are you sending exactly?
Not meow.
Meow, winky face.
Meow winky face. No, would be, let's see. You up, mate?
You up M8.
No, it wouldn't be with an 8.
Oh.
No, she actually typed shit out.
Too classy for text speak.
Yeah, that's not her. That's not her style.
After a couple minutes, in class, what's up?
Text back. Damn it! Why is everybody in class? I check my schedule. Is it when I'm supposed to be in class as well? Like, so I am a student.
Well, what classes do you have?
Business major, so whatever that would require.
Well, it's currently about 10 p.m.
Okay.
Do you think you would have a class at this hour?
Fuck it. Sure. Let's say that I do. I suppose. So I'll go to class. Probably like half the work is done. You lose track of time when you have to do things for a prince.
Yes, you probably ended up missing classes yesterday.
Probably. But, I mean, what am I gonna do? Tell the Prince of Vancouver, sorry, I have, algebra?
Just try.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll go over real well. So yeah, I tell Tamara to meet me after class, and as I'm getting my shit together, because I'm sure I've got extra stuff that's at Lycius's place. I'm going to actually call up Finian. Because he doesn't do text, because he doesn't read. So I'm gonna actually call him.
answer?
Huh?
Would Finian answer?
Yeah, I just didn't know if he would on your terms. But yeah, he would answer if he is able to.
I don't know if he's able to or not. DM.
The line goes through.
Awesome.
Hello?
Fen,
Yes.
you little shit. You're not home, are you?
No.
For fuck's sake, where are you?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I have no clue where I am.
Why did you. What? Okay. First things first, why did you leave?
Well, I wanted to find Angel,
Who is Angel?
my cow.
Your cow?
Yes. A little one, he's all cuddly and small. And
Is this
fluffy.
another vision thing? Is that what this is? Is this.
No,
Okay.
I think he's real.
Finian,
What?
where are you right now?
I don't know. I went back to the prince's place, but it wasn't there. And then some dude came up to me and he was like, "Hey, my last name is Valentine's Day." And then took me and then let me stay there for the day. And then now I am trying to find my way back, but I'm not good with directions and I don't know how to read a map.
Wait. Valentine found you?
Yeah. He
Oh my
said
fucking god.
he
Is
said
he around? Where is he right now?
I don't know, I left.
You Finn! Do you know who that was?
No.
That was the Princess Harpy.
Harpy. Like the instrument?
Like no, Finn. A very, very important person.
Well, he said we owed him, but he didn't buy
What do
me
you mean
anything.
he said that we owed him?
Yeah.
We're supposed to go to his party. The prince gave us invitations.
Oh, that's cool. Well, apparently though, we have to give him something. I don't know why he didn't give me anything.
Do you need me to come and get you?
If you need to know where I am, then no, because I don't know where I am.
That doesn't make so if I need to get you, then I don't need to know where you, okay? Then I don't need to get you, so I do need to know where you are.
Huh?
Just tell me where you're at, Finn.
I don't know where I am. That's what I was saying.
Okay. On your phone,
Mm-hmm.
there's an app that's got a picture of a map and it looks like a drop of blood that's upside down that tells you where you're at. I need you to click on that app.
Okie dokie. I think I have it. It's all there's a blue dot.
Yes, you are the blue dot.
I am the blue dot.
You be the blue dot. Now there's a thing that says home. And it looks like a house. There's a little picture next to where it says home. I need you to click on that and it'll take you. It'll tell you how to get there. So just follow the directions. And it'll get you home, okay?
Well, tell me to go lefty and righty because I don't know those things.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll just follow the picture, okay?
Yes. Remember what I showed you before? If you put your hands in front of you and you point upwards and you point your thumbs together, the one that's left looks like an L, and I showed you what L looks like, remember?
Yes.
That's your left. Your left makes an L.
Okay. You said because it started with L, right?
Yes.
Cool.
You're very smart, Fen.
Thank
No, I'm gonna be gone for like a few hours, and then I'm coming home. Do you think you'll be able to make it?
Yes. I'm just gonna follow the picture.
You promise, May?
Yeah.
Because if not, I'm gonna be angry, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why would I care if you're angry, though?
Because we work together.
Oh. Just don't send me to the laboratory, please.
No, I'm not gonna send you to the laboratory, Fen. I'm just not gonna do your makeup for a week if you don't help me.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Fen. Be
Thank
safe
you.
and don't talk to strangers.
What if they talk to me?
Ignore them.
Okay.
And if you see that Valentine guy again, give him my number, okay?
Alrighty.
Thank you. Bye-bye, Fen.
Bye.
I go to class.
And I follow it home.
Okay, Ren, are you back?
Kinda, sorta. I had to throw some food back on the grill, but I'll be kind of popping in and out. But yes, I'm here for now. I'll tell you when I walk off again. I'm muted. They can't hear me. Ha! Yes. Hello. Here. I'm here.
Hello.
I'm here technically. Okay, you're coming in really quiet still?
Yeah, I can't do anything about it.
Okay. I've got you cranked up to 200%, and that's about as good as it's going to get on my end. Alright.
Yeah.
I still have some meat on the grill. I had to throw it back on because I'm bad at grilling. But I'm here for now, and in a couple of minutes I'll wander off to make sure it's not burnt.
Cool. Cool. Whoa! Sorry.
It sounds better, so yeah. What'd I miss?
Just morning, quote unquote.
I am following directions to come home.
I'm
Did they-
doing lab work.
Did they make sure you knew how to get home?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was gonna
There's
say.
a
Given
long
the-
conversation.
I was
Yeah.
like,
He has instructions and pictures.
Oh, good. Pictures help. Good. Okay, good. So yeah.
And Navina found out that Valentine says that Finian and his group owes him one.
Who's Valentine?
The Harpy.
So we owe the Harpy one because of Finian?
That's what you
Maybe.
heard? Or at least that's what Navina heard.
I'm guessing probably because he picked up Finian off the street. I have no idea. All I know is that if Finian sees the guy again, to give him my phone number,
Well, we
and
have to go see him at
to
a
go
party.
home. Yeah, I know it's his party. I know. I don't know why we supposedly owe the Harpy one. I have no idea. Finian doesn't know, so I need to know
Oh, that's
where the
not
fuck
good.
he was.
Yeah.
Do I see him again? On my way home? Or did he give me his phone number?
He told you to bring your friends to the art museum.
Oh, okay. Cool. I will tell them that when I get back. Because I forgot.
So what is Desra doing?
I would be getting the morning report. You know, the morning report.
Ow. Sorry.
And poking Finian.
No, he's afraid of getting poked.
Hey, you got home fast.
Yeah, I would just be checking in, getting the morning report.
Goose would tell you that one of your stalkers came by and they had to rough him up a little, but there was no blood drawn. Probably will get away with a couple bruises.
I specifically ask about any broken knees.
Not yet.
Well, keep trying. Letting them off with a warning be good too. I'm gonna move my mic a little closer. Wow.
Stepping out of the lab. What's this about stalkers?
'Twould seem somebody was getting a little anxious about poking their nose around. Goose and the boys be chasing them off.
What do they look like?
I'll turn to Gustav and raise an eyebrow.
Short hair, a little bit lanky. Had on a college t-shirt.
Would I recognize them?
No, not in particular. You pass by a lot of students every day.
They're all wearing college t-shirts.
Gotta have
And
I mean,
pride.
quite enough
every
to
one
do.
of them are lanky. Why are there so many lanky people on campus?
It's college.
Ugh. Need. I guess that makes sense. Sort of, maybe, socially. Anywho, I have, thank you, Gustav. I have, some research going. Do we know anyone who uses protean disciplines?
I could make a roll for that. What kind of roll would that be?
I would go
Maybe
probably occult intelligence or maybe occult charisma, because it would require knowing vampires.
I mean, I could do intelligence. Intelligence works. 1 point higher in intelligence.
Yeah, I would say occult intelligence or occult charisma. Your choice.
Should I join?
Booski.
Never mind.
I think I got it. That's 2 10s there, my dude. Yeah, it's those fucking gangrels. Rah!
Well, you know for a fact that Jimmy McCoy would have it.
Yeah, out of character, I know gangrels at the very least have it.
I believe Gangrels and usually Nosferatu.
You'll want to be looking for the beastie ones or the ugly ones.
I believe it's possible to distill a potion to make it easier for one who doesn't normally have such shape-shifting capabilities to obtain it.
Yeah, you'll be testing that theory, though.
Oh yes. On myself if necessary.
Very reckless of you, Doctor. We could be getting
Perhaps.
we could be getting licks to experiment on if you're needing guinea pigs, or we could find some thin bloods.
Maybe.
The gang
This
of
is-
ducks, thin bloods. Always Sunny theme plays.
But if successful, then I might be able to procure other powers easier for ourselves. If I had the right blood, of course.
Well, that's what she'd be all about, ain't it? Using the blood to get stronger.
Yes. Eh, Is there anything you need, Desra or Gustav, in the meantime?
From your blood magic? No.
All right. Well, I've set my experiments in motion. It's going to take time, but I think in the meantime I'll head down to the clinic and see if I can make any money and acquire a couple blood bags just on reserve.
Just be safe with them experiments, Doctor. Don't be getting yourself hurt unnecessarily.
I'll try to be cautious.
Good. Well, you just be taking care then.
Of course. And once I make sure my experiments are underway, I will head to the clinic to work.
Okay.
And I'll go manage some security stuff with Natalia and Goose and me.
Goose will actually say Natalia's on her way back with the car now.
Ah, good. Are we heading to the Harpy now or later?
You guys do not know yet. Only Navina knows.
Okay.
She did not spend the night at the Haven.
But we had the invitation. Did we have any details on the invitation?
The invitation isn't for another month.
Okay, so an unrelated incident then. Okay.
It is a
Yeah.
separate incident.
All
It's
right.
also at the Elysium, so it's not like we need directions. And
That's
I
true.
don't think we're supposed to RSVP.
No, we're
This
just
kind of
expected.
is our ticket to get in.
We are expected. No, yeah.
We are on the list.
Yeah. All right. I'm just going to do some security stuff until Natalia arrives and when everybody gets back. And me personally, I'm going to step away again and check on the food.
So Shay, you're going to try to procure some blood bags.
Yep, that and do my little phlebotomy work, and maybe the campus will pay me.
Okay, so to kind of expedite the process, I'm just going to have you roll intelligence and streetwise as per your predator type.
Boop, boop. Do I include my phlebotomy specialty?
That would be, what is phlebotomy exactly?
Drawing blood.
I'm going to say yes, because you're probably blood from students,
Yeah.
if that's a necessary procedure.
Yeah, if it's necessary. Okay. Not bad.
So, you probably don't work a full shift each night, probably a partial shift, maybe 2-3 hours. But in that time, you managed to procure 2 blood bags for personal use and managed to hide it away from other staff.
Yeah.
I am most definitely talking to strangers on my way home.
I did not doubt that was gonna happen.
God damn it, Finn!
We've
I
had
gave
this conversation.
you one task.
You gave him
One
2,
task.
technically.
There's
Oh,
multiple tasks. One too many.
ah. I know, Pixie. He doesn't listen, does he? No, he doesn't. Ah. Hey, big boy. How you doing? Good, Titan? He's a good boy.
How long does it take for me to get home?
Oh, you'll probably get back as soon as Rin does.
Cool.
So, Navina, after class, where do you go?
Let me see. Assuming that's all of my classes and I have my work and stuff. Tight, come here. Psst. Nope, stop. I'll text Natalia to bring the car around to pick me up because I probably don't have a car. It should be said that like as this like words, yes, I can words. While she has asked to borrow Natalia in the past, if it's for a pickup or like things like that, Navina has been very good about minding her manners. Like, it's half to tease Desra and half no, but really she's cute. But she wouldn't do anything without asking permission. So if it's I need a ride, then it's literally just I need a ride.
Okay, so she'll come around. You see the car.
Awesome. Then I get in the car. Back
Okay,
to the
Miss
Haven,
Marlin.
please.
Got it. Did you have a good class?
Class is never particularly fun, if I'm honest. Sorry, that came out a little rude. I'm just hungry.
She distinctly gives no reply to that.
I figured. Where's Desra? What's been going on?
Gustav said she was hanging around the haven. I've been out getting the car repaired.
Repaired? What happened to the car?
Oh, you know, Finn
Oh, right.
tore up the leather.
Yeah. Sorry. Also, I need to talk to Desra rather desperately. Has there been any sign of Finn while I was in class? Did you see him? Or did Desra see him?
I don't believe he's come back just yet.
I'm going to fucking murder that boy. I got off the phone with him when I was in class. I expected him to be back. He's
You might be back. I haven't been to the haven yet.
Oh, well, for his sake, I hope he is. I'm not in a particularly pleasant mood this morning. Right. Let's see, other things. So, just things I need to talk to Desra about. You don't need to worry about it. Though I might need a ride later to my favorite hunting ground.
Vinian, when you make it back to campus, what do you do?
Try and find my cow.
So you are not going directly back to the Haven.
Well, if I No, I think I probably do. I checked my room and other places around the Haven to see if I can find it.
Okay, so you enter the Haven and go straight for your room.
Yeah. And it's like a beeline. It's like straight there, and like if anyone tries to stop him, he's like, no, no, no.
Desiree, you hear 2 doors open and 2 doors slam closed.
I think he's still gone.
I'm just gonna
Ah,
kind of
welcome
like,
back.
thank you. I'll kind of like look up from wherever it was I was working and be like, Fanny on home. Just kind of call it out and leave it be.
He's most definitely still calling. Also, like calling for the. It's a stuffed animal, by the way. For this.
He's calling out Angel.
Yeah. It's like, Angel! Where are you, Angel? Like whistling and stuff.
How about you roll an intelligence investigation check?
Okay.
See how long it takes you to find Angel.
Investigation. There you go.
You are holding them all along.
No, actually, you start tearing through the room. You dig through the closet, through desk drawers, whatever pieces of furniture you have. Search under the bed. You search. You start ripping off the covers, and you find him stuffed inside one of the pillows.
He immediately screams in happiness and is like, Angel! And like hugs it.
And Navina is probably entering the Haven.
He also immediately like runs out of his room to go find the nearest person to announce that he found Angel.
Oh, good. Oh, goody, goody gumdrop. So he's home when I get there. Perfect.
Dead boy in trouble.
Awesome. He is in so much trouble. So I get in. You can tell by the look on my face, I'm hungry and not in a good mood.
Finian runs up to you and shouts that he found Angel.
And holds the stuffed cow up to your face.
You in my face?
Yeah.
He puts his toy in my face.
Yes, like holds it out and goes, look, 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 I found him.
Oh, the struggle is real not to be mean to have.
But then I feel like he would also.
I put my
after-
hand up and I put my. Huh?
No, you can go.
Oh. Put my hand up and grab the cow by the face very firmly, but not like to rip it, and just push it away from my face. Finn?
We need to go to the art museum.
Is Desra here?
I don't know.
Desra!
Ja.
Oh, thank God. Right, so
Valentine's Day
We
says we need to go to the
apparently
art museum.
owe
Valentine.
because we owe the harpy a favor. So says Finn.
Gonna immediately take Finn by the ear, like a scolding parent. What you be getting into now, boy?
Nothing.
I'm guessing the harpy found him when he got lost.
I didn't get lost.
So where you been the whole time? And why you be carving up me car?
I needed to let you know where I was going.
You can't spell.
Yeah. I tried.
Thought you did. Like let his ear
I
go.
tried to scratch pictures in there.
The good doctor probably returns at this point.
There were also like a bunch of L's and like random letters that he knows, but like doesn't spell anything.
It's just
Yeah. And an F there because that's what his name starts with.
Oh, Finn, you're home.
Yep. And so is
Yes,
Angel.
Finn is home, and now we need to go out already.
Oh,
To the
Yes,
museum.
another
Desra, I don't really have time to. Sorry, go ahead.
another one of the prince's tasks.
No. We owe the harpy specifically a favor, as far as I'm aware. And nothing to do with it.
He's very nice.
He's a Ventro. He's.
So he be really.
I'm sure
wanting
there's some
something.
angle here. Yes. Finn, do I do anything for anybody unless I get something out of it as well? Ever in my life.
You do for Finn.
No, I
That's
don't.
about it.
That's a special circumstance. And mostly
Yeah.
I do nice things to make him do what I need him to do. For the good of the entire coterie.
It's called social engineering. You be making it
Is there a
appeal like
major
it's
for that?
something he want. It's not likely.
And also because he's the only one who sits still long enough to put makeup on. And he appreciates. Also, sweetheart, you come here. Finn, you've got your lipstick smudged. And you see Navina just wiping the part that's smudged off of his face.
He just sits. Not sits. Just look better.
Did we do a roll on
I'm glad you're
what
not
we
hurt.
know about the harp?
I believe you did last session.
Okay.
Yeah. Desra got real good, and I got decent. So, the art gallery, which art gallery? This is Vancouver.
The one that is on Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah. The guy who took me in.
I know Mr. Valentine, but Mr. Ark, did you say Valentine before?
Is it Valentine or Valentine?
I say Valentine.
I'm pretty sure last time you said Valentine, so I'm like, hang on a second. But in German,
Yes.
ein Minuten bitte.
Berenstain or
That's what
Mr.
Berenstein?
Valentine.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Is that the name of the street?
No, that's the name
What?
of the guy.
Where are these stray cats coming from?
Sorry, I'm experimenting with shapeshifting.
It's better than ghost dogs.
Go stop.
Gustav's dogs.
Aha.
Oh.
Yeah, Gustav takes some
Right.
kittens.
So no, we don't. We've already got people trying to get in. We don't need straight. Right. So before we go anywhere, Desiree, I hate to ask you again, but this morning was a little rough on me.
I've already walked
May
out
I
of the
please
room.
borrow Natalia?
I've already walked out of the room.
For fuck's sake, please. It almost didn't end well. I'm following you, by the way. This almost didn't end well. Yes, please.
He ain't got
Just
one.
a
He
little
ain't got
while.
one of them girls on speed dial.
I'm following
I
afterwards as well.
can't. We don't have time. We need to go see Valentine.
So you be putting my ghoul off her heels instead.
I
Off her
look
heels. Oh, please.
I look up from putting my blood bags into one of the medical refrigerator and push the door open, and I hold one of the blood bags up. You need
You just see the most disgusted face on Naveen.
I close the door and put them away.
Can have my blood
It's
bags.
cold.
Are they in the?
It's disgusting.
It's
cold.
iced.
Are they in the lab right now?
I didn't even drink iced coffee when I was alive.
I don't think we're in the lab.
Okay. Because Finian would not go in there. But just let it.
No.
It's like everybody's scared
No,
of it.
trust me, Naveen ain't going in there either.
Like, I can't wait for someone to walk in and find that it's just pristine.
I'm not scared of the lab. I just haven't gone in there yet. In a session.
Yeah.
Ben's probably scared of it for different reasons than Naveen.
Navina just thinks it's very Frankenstein-y and doesn't want to go in it. I have no doubt it's clean, but also, fuck no. So, where is the art gallery in question that we need to go to? Do you know where Valentine Gallery is? If there's some place on the way that we can stop, that would be appreciated. Otherwise, I would borrow your ghoul. And trust me, she's not going to be broken because I deal with her for one night. I don't try to kill people. It's, well, humans. That's not sporting.
I did see places along the way. I met this very nice person. She had a cat, and she let me pet her.
Immediately turns and looks at Finn and grabs him by the ear and pulls him along. I told you not to talk to people.
I was talking to the cat.
No, I don't care. I said you don't talk to people.
I was talking to the cat. The people just have to be there.
Person.
Right, so you'd be knowing the way then.
I just followed the pictures on my phone.
Yes, but do you know the way back?
Can't we just follow the pictures on my phone?
May I see your phone?
Yes.
I take his phone and I.
The wallpaper is immediately a picture of this cat that he found.
So he can't read, but he can change the wallpaper. This motherfucker.
He's gotten farther on his phone than Desra.
Desiree doesn't have a smartphone.
I have a flip phone.
It's black like her soul.
Yes.
They're
have a
Malkavian. They
smartphone?
don't know. They like
Yeah,
they
it's
don't know how to do
like-
it, but they do.
I just pressed
Yeah.
a bunch of buttons and it happened.
Yeah, okay. So there's an immediately a face that's pulled when they see the cat. Just one of those. Why would you? And then sees the cat's owner is a very cute girl, and then it's like, okay, maybe I'm not so mad. Maybe we'll see the lady on the way. Maybe we invite Cat Lady to come with us in her mind. This is right. Okay. Reverse the directions from the last time, so I get which art gallery it is. What art gallery is it?
Why don't you just Google Valentine's Art Gallery on the map? I tried doing that. I don't know if it'll work, but
I
Explain
believe
to me.
Navina said they were reversing the directions of the
Explain,
last route.
Yeah.
explain to me again what this
Yes.
Google is.
this Google.
Oh, Desra, sweetheart.
It is a
Google is a god.
it is a
We pray
search
to the
engine.
almighty Google to answer all your questions.
Just narrow,
N-
just narrow my
Natalie's
eyes.
going to pipe up. Boss, you know how people used to look for information in library?
It'd be an encyclopedia.
Essentially, but for
Yes,
pretty much everything.
everything.
Narrows my eyes again.
But that's why I say people pray to the almighty Google. You can get anything you want from Google, including just completely straight face says that.
You
What's
cut
the
it.
address that Finn went to?
You cut right when you said including.
Oh, including porn.
Ah.
Is that why our local? Are you?
No, I have somebody to do things with. Thank you.
I mean, that doesn't mean you don't. Though.
Deseret leans in to the doctor again. You needn't to be explaining this porn to me as well.
It's a food, it's yellow, it's a vegetable. Sometimes you put butter on it.
Oh,
I mean,
you
I'd be
sweet
happy to
child.
bring up. I'd be happy to bring up things to show you if that's what you like, Desra. But honestly, I'd much rather show you.
I lean over to Desra and I say, "I think she's coming on to you."
Oh, well then. Just like adjust her tie. Feels like she'd just be using me to get to Magul, but flattery gets you everywhere.
Oh, I did have a bit of poking around, though. Flirting, joking or otherwise aside, I've been taking an interest in what we might be able to wear to this upcoming event. And I get out my phone and show the Pinterest links that are posted in chat for all of us. So
I look at the first
I'm
one.
sure I can
I
find-
look at the first one you saved for Finian and go, I'd be taking this one.
Actually, Desra, roll a technology resolve check.
Oh no! Not your phone.
Even if I hold it up to just show her.
Oh no! I don't want to break your
If you
phone.
break my phone, god damn it!
Oh wait, modifiers. There we go. Hey.
So
Oh,
when she
thank God
turns
you didn't break
this,
my
when she turns the screen towards you, it is blank and fuzzy, almost like bad security camera footage.
This Google.
So you're not.
This Google not seeming very powerful at all.
Oh, you have this ability with phones, and I can't stand it. I am going to print them out on a printer and use the valuable fucking
Ink.
money that I have at the university so I can get these printed out so that you can look at them. It's gonna cost me money to actually show you things, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's like 50 cents a word.
Yeah, just about. That's like 10 cents a page.
Highway robbery.
Yeah. But anyway, enough about college and the bullshit expenses that they come up with. Do I have the address after reversing the coordinates?
Yes, you do.
Awesome. I tell Desra where it is so that either Goose or Natalia can drive us there.
Squawk, squawk.
Squawk?
You
Squawk?
said goose.
Oh.
Gustav.
Goose go honk.
They do honk, though. It's true. And they have teeth.
They do. Geese and ducks are terrifying.
They
Yes,
are
but-
super aggressive. They will chase you.
Desra, who are you bringing to be your driver?
I was gonna say it would be Goose just to spite Navina, but she did give me a compliment, so probably Natalia.
You can always trust Natalia behind the wheel.
Mm-hmm.
I assume you guys are going to head out at this point.
Yes. But I am gonna pick the first picture from Finian's instead of the ones you offered. It's like that one. I like that one.
Wow. Well, I mean,
It's a nice suit.
they are all quite nice. I'm with a month's time, and I'm sure I can call the prince for a budget. We can get whatever it is that we need. But yeah.
Yeah, that one would fit Desra perfectly.
I tried for the ones for Finn. I went for ones that were not especially masculine, but
No, you picked good ones.
yeah, I think that one's also in yours somewhere. Is that one also in yours? 31.
I don't know, but there's this corset that just has spikes on it.
I know, I like that one too. I was like, yeah, that's very much her. That's fierce.
Yeah. Well, there's ones that are like floaty and flowy and ethereal. I'm like, okay, that goes with the whole spoopy thing. Then there's like the very tailored, very militaristic outfits that you could wear either a skirt with or pants with. And I'm like, okay, well, that's also Desra. But we need something for Finn. So something that's not especially masculine, but will fit a male figure and just like mix it up.
So you guys make your way towards the car.
Yeah, I'm sharing with all of them the different outfits that I've found on Pinterest.
And you're trying to describe the outfits to Desra.
Yes.
Pictures.
Does Finn draw?
Probably.
I asked Finn to sketch out what these things look like on a pen and paper.
Do I need to have a skill for that? 'Cause
Roll
if I
wits
could, he would-
craft.
Yeah, it's craft.
Ah. I should have put something towards that.
Damn.
Wits. I do have 3 in wits though, so. Okay.
I don't think that was. If you have 3 in wits, it didn't work.
No, that is 3. 1 hunger die.
Oh,
You keep forgetting about the hunger dice.
it's a person, but it's a stick figure.
It's a stick figure with like a very badly drawn coat.
I'll print it out. Don't worry about it.
He can draw, he just can't right now.
So you guys enter the car.
Mhm.
What should Angel wear?
Angel's staying in the car.
No.
Fen,
What?
Angel is staying in the car.
But I just found him.
And this way you won't lose him again. Angel is staying in the car.
I'll just strap him to me.
No, you're not. You're going to make a bad first impression, and we already owe this person a
I've
favor,
already met him
allegedly.
before.
You can leave Angel with Natalia.
What if she loses him?
She's
I
dependable.
won't.
Natalia is part of our security. If we can't trust Natalia and Goose and everyone else Desra had hired, then something is wrong. And as long as Desra is here, nothing is going wrong.
Finian, in your eyes, the cow looks a little sad. You swear you can almost see a tear.
Oh, I feel like his stuffed animals talk to him too.
Oh, absolutely. But it's staying quiet for now.
He'd like look at the cow and then like look sad. And then just shrug and look out the window. And that's it.
You can hold on to him until it's time to go.
Just go,
Okay, so I'm guessing it's an uneventful drive.
It's a fairly uneventful drive, but about halfway through, Finian, you're looking around, looking out the window. When you are not there anymore, you're back at the Prince's Elysium.
Me?
What?
And
Yeah.
from the ceiling, you can see blood starting to drip and slowly fill up the room.
Oh, I see.
You are back in the car.
Yeah, just be like, wah!
What?
Everything all right, Finn?
There was... I think the prince is mad at me. I was
What makes you say
teleported.
that?
I was teleported and then I came back here.
I think you had a vision, Fen.
Oh.
You've been here the whole time.
What did you see?
Well, I was back at the place that the prince lives, and then there was red stuff that tastes really good. It was coming from the top of the room.
The room was bleeding.
Yeah, from the top.
Is this like a Carrie moment? Or,
Maybe.
No, it's a different movie. Never mind.
Okay, so I think we should take our break a little early, as I have to go help people.
Oh?
It's bringing groceries and all that.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
I see.
Fun.
So if it's okay with you guys, I'd like to take the 5-10 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take it
Yeah.
now.
Sure.
Thank
All right.
you.
Stick around, folks. We're going on.
And when we
break.
get back, you will be at the art gallery.
Woo, woo, woo.
So we don't get attacked along the way.
I got attacked.
So what do you all think of the outfits?
I like them.
I do too.
I have spent the better part of a week cultivating these, by the by.
I think
These aren't even all of them. These are just the best ones.
he'd probably wear the third one of most of all
Third
of them.
one. The third one under Finn?
Yeah.
Which one was that? Ah, yes, I thought he might.
The other ones are too normal.
They're not Finnian enough.
Even though I did like the first one, but
The first one is definitely very Desra. Yeah.
yeah. Also, I discussed this with Ark.
Yes.
But I think it would be. It's just a little, I guess, some flavor things.
Yes.
So I decided that, person that turned him
Mm-hmm.
was, well, Obadiah, obviously, but he was a doctor at the hospital he was at,
Oh.
and then he actually was kept there after he was turned for a little bit, and like had experiments and stuff happen, and that's one of the reasons he's scared of the laboratory. And he also doesn't like it when the doctor brings out needles and stuff because he hates needles.
I saw this one as well, and I thought this was a little too much. A little too costumey.
Oh, I like it though.
I like it too, but I don't think Dr. Epione would wear that
I mean,
somehow.
but the Tremere in her would be like red.
There is one that has a red veil around the whole thing that I thought
I
was
like that one
very
too.
nice.
Yeah. Any of the red ones just scream Tremere.
Though the first one, the white one, is very like modern day witchy without being costumey.
It's true.
Yeah.
The only problem is I had to remember it's summer.
Mm-hmm.
It's like late summer, so it's still hot.
Yeah. It's gonna be nice in the real world when it starts cooling down too. I can't wait.
Oh, there's also this one, which I may or may not have added. I might have accidentally skipped it.
I kind of like that one.
I think it's simple, but it's elegant.
Yeah, I'd probably go with. Let me look at the last one again. That's the one.
The one I just posted, or the last one on the list?
Last one on the list.
Where did my cat go? One sec.
I'll probably go with one of the red ones.
I thought he was up to stuff. No, he was just in the in the kitty potty.
Ooh, kitty potty.
The kitty potty.
I hate how when you look up androgynous stuff, it's all masculine.
Yeah, because boobs are apparently only feminine.
It's annoying.
As a overweight male, I can tell you that boobs are not only feminine.
Oh no, trust me. I agree 100%. Like 100% agree.
I concur with Rin.
But yeah,
yeah,
it is kind of the downside though, where it's just like,
Would that be
yeah,
acceptable to wear?
Put Finn in a dress.
put Finn in a dress.
Hey, it worked for
He doesn't
Billy
like
Porter.
dresses.
Look at the outfit that he wore for the Met Gala.
I am absolutely not saying that's not a possibility. I'm saying to do it.
Oh no, I agree. Please have more people dressed like that. That was like a crushed velvet black tuxedo dress with crinoline just like billowing out, and then the ruffle on the sleeve. Yes, please, more of that. Yes, thank you.
And doesn't like dresses.
I've recently been learning
Ooh, I
how
like
to
that
do
one.
clothes.
Which one? Would the first one I
Aw.
sent be appropriate to wear?
I like that second one. And I mean, for Finian, yes.
Ooh.
Trying to
Where did this
find
go?
ones that aren't terribly
I like that
avant-garde.
second coat, though. That second coat is really nice.
Where I could just go simple.
Let's see.
Toot toot.
Ghost
Yep.
car.
Ghost
Yep.
car.
Toot.
Gonna fill up my water bottle.
Okay.
Toot. Is everybody back? Because Ark was here.
Well,
Other than Shay
she's getting a
stepping away.
drink right now.
Other than Shay
Just
stepping
stepped
away.
away.
Yeah, but I was like, wait a minute. Ark was talking. It's like, does that mean we're coming back?
Ooh.
We can come back as soon as everyone's ready.
All right. So yeah, it sounds like ghost car. As soon as Shay's back with their
Thanks,
drink,
buddy.
then.
Dress up like a pirate.
You could absolutely.
Depends. Is Navina helping you get dressed for this event?
Most likely.
Yes, but he would also be very adamant about what he wants to wear.
Oh, hold on.
He's very opinionated when it comes to his clothes.
He is. Okay, so
Oh my god,
This
what are they
is-
doing with that car?
I just posted the second one from the bottom. I was about to post it. I'm like,
Hey.
Oh no, not the short shorts or the tiny mini skirt. That would not go over well. Titan, did you just go in my room? Shit.
No, but he doesn't like skirts or dresses. Ooh, this one's cool. Very vampire. Hold up.
These outfits look very expensive.
Maybe find a way to get them. Ooh, wait! This one's cool.
Hey, girl. Oh, girl. Love you. Alright,
What's this one?
I have returned. Returned.
It's inevitable.
Hello. Is that your toy? Ah, your toy. Ah. That was a good kitty. I really like the second one, like the with the gold and the black. That's
Yeah.
really nice.
I don't see Finnegan being able to stand in those heels, though.
Oh Jesus! You posted the fucking tiny mini skirt.
Tiny mini skirts.
No,
My
I feel
fear
like
will
Finian
follow you to the
knows how
ends
to
of the
walk in
earth.
heels.
You believe you'd have the coordination for it?
Yes.
For
he's
which
very
one?
coordinated.
For the second one, see how like those big ass stiletto heels?
Is there a
one.
coordination thing on here?
Second one, where in what I
Is there-
posted there?
is
No,
there a
that Kay
stat?
posted the last like set, 3 set.
Oh,
I figured that was what you were talking about too,
When you
because that
said you
had
liked-
gold.
Oh shit! No.
I don't think they had scrolled down far enough.
No,
But
I hadn't.
But in regards to the one you were mentioning, yeah, that second one with the gold coat,
Very nice.
yeah, very nice. That's the one I liked.
I like the avant-garde one at the very. Nobody else can see what we're talking about.
No.
We're just chatting
Sorry,
in
sorry,
Discord.
chat. You don't get to see our cool.
Sorry.
Unless you join the Discord that was posted in chat
Hey.
earlier. Hey.
You're posting it in a private chat on the Discord.
Don't tell them. They can ask about it and we'll show it later.
So
Show us the outfits, you cowards.
Show us the outfit, cowards.
If you all really want to see, I am open for commission. I can draw these characters wearing whatever outfit you want.
Technically, Outro is there in our Discord, so I'll show him at least.
I feel like out of
After
all the-
convince
Disclaimer.
all your friends to join the Discord and we can...
Convince your friends to join the Discord. Has Shay come back yet?
Not
No,
as far as
doesn't
I'm
sound
aware.
it. Okay.
I think
He's
he
you.
would wear
Who's a good boy, Titan? You
the
a good boy?
white one after the gold coat that everyone likes, or the one with the heels.
Oh, I found a very Tremere, like, it's not a full outfit, but it's an accessory. It's very avant-garde, and I don't think the good doctor would wear it. But Navina would offer this.
Ooh.
It's the spoops.
What is that?
It's something that you wear over top of, like,
That looks like a torture device.
Oh my
It's-
goodness.
it's the back of a dress. Well, it's the back of an accessory that you wear over a dress.
It looks like some necromancer raid armor you'd find in an MMO.
That's
It
why I said it's a
does.
fucking Tremere.
Yeah, it's perfect. Oh my god, it's scary. And then you see like the mask up in the corner too.
Yes.
Freaking horrifying. I love it.
Ooh, this one might be good for.
It's very Tremere.
How did you make this? I just ripped the spines out of my enemies and stitched them together. Isn't that what you do? No.
Point to this rib. Oh, this one's Jimmy. This one is...
So
This
that's
goes
what
down.
happened to Jimmy. We found out what happened to Jimmy, everybody.
Found Jimmy. The gym.
Rip, Jimmy. No, quite literally, rip.
Rip and tear.
Rip to pieces.
Do you think that last one will work for Desiree?
Boop, 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 boop. Let me see. Yes, she would totally wear one of those.
Ooh, I found another.
It's a very
cool coat.
business casual.
Another cool coat.
Oh, that's a really nice one too.
I could see Fen wearing that one.
My cat made a stinker. Ugh.
This one has.
Oh, that's very nice.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, very classy.
What do you think of spine knots?
Haha, that's cool.
That is,
Why? Sorry, my phone is ringing.
I like it. It's very cool.
Hello?
Laser cut blazer, spinal cord back feature.
Yes.
Yes. Oh my gosh, it's Polygeist.
I've returned.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh. What? Stepdad just screamed.
I did hear a scream. Is that Shay back?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take us away from the BRB screen, and we can continue.
Yay.
We's back, y'all.
Hello.
Maybe.
Maybe.
What? No, I said
Also-
baby.
Oh.
Titan's meowing at me.
Baby,
I don't know
come
if this
back.
means anything, but I got zeros on both of my last 2 hunger successes.
Ooh.
Ooh, that
Anything?
means your hunger goes up.
Two.
You're hungry boy.
Go
Where do
up
I
by
put
two.
it?
So on the sheet,
Oh, I see.
yeah, you go to.
Your rouse checks you got successes on.
Yeah, but on my
Oh no,
last 2 rolls.
no. Those are
That's-
okay. You don't ever want to roll a 1 on that, or something bad happens, and you don't want to. You kind of don't want to roll a 10 on it either, but
It depends on how far you want to go.
yeah,
I have
basically the hunger die is how in control the beast is of your character.
Basically, if you crit on a hunger die, it's the beast getting the crit, not you.
Mm-hmm.
okay.
And so the storyteller gets to throw a monkey wrench in whatever you're doing.
So you're trying to intimidate someone, you might just rip their arm off.
It's still
It
intimidated
would
them.
work.
Yeah, it still intimidated
Vic-
them. It was just horrifyingly.
But if this is someone you wanted to keep alive and they're mortal, well, you kind of just fucked it.
Well, you can live with your arm ripped off. Not for long, but you can.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a
I'm a
doctor.
doctor. Yeah.
What about the one guy who cut his arm off with a penknife?
Yeah.
He lived.
That dude was pretty metal.
He was metal as fuck.
Okay, wait. I know everyone just got back, but I have to use the bathroom.
Oh god
You
damn
are
it.
fired.
You are a Malkavian. Congratulations.
All right. Go quick.
The prince called, you were fired.
Go quick.
Oh. I will.
Keep a bucket nearby. No, I'm kidding.
Ew.
You will not interrupt the games for things like bodily functions.
That is what the bucket is for.
That is what the bucket is for, yes.
I'm trying to find the outfit that I picked out for Navina. I'm not sure if I want to go cocktail dress length or full gown.
Mini skirt.
No, you don't wear a mini skirt to a gala. I actually, okay, when you said it was a black tie event, 1, I had to look up what people wear to a black tie event. 2, I had to find out what the rules were for a thing. And like I had to study fashion for your fucking game. I hope you're happy.
You
You
enjoyed
picked
it.
to be the Marischal.
We did.
We had 2 different options. I said we could be this one or this one.
Yeah, but we all know this.
We
one was
agreed.
cooler.
I didn't
returned.
say we had to be this.
Welcome back.
Why?
Thanks. Also, I just realized I remembered that I said that Finn was afraid of needles. How did he get his piercings then?
Probably didn't see the needle from the piercing gun. Or he
Maybe.
was
Yeah.
under.
Have you seen piercing guns? You don't see the needle. It looks like a big bulky thing, and then you get punched with the needle.
Yeah.
You get hole punched.
Do
Don't
all of
they
you have
usually-
piercings?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know about Desra. I didn't give her any, and I didn't
Are there
give
any-
the good doctor any.
I'm
Are,
out
you
of
still,
here.
are you still
Oh
pierceless?
no, I don't have piercings now.
Yeah, I do.
I do.
That is.
I almost
And I've
got
gotten a tattoo.
got one that I will not mention on a Christian stream, but the person I was like, "Will you do this?" And the person was like, "Yes." It's like, well, I was kidding, so no.
Okay.
Yes. So we are arriving. Yes.
We are
No.
arriving.
Yes. Natalia will say in the parking lot or down the street.
Oh, we're showing up in the parking lot.
Yeah, we were invited. We're not in trouble. Take us
Even
inside.
even if we are in trouble, we're not acting like we're in trouble.
That's fair. Take us to the parking lot. Ain't nothing to be worried about. Harpy ain't gonna be doing nothing unless the prince know about it.
Natalia nods and brings you into the parking lot.
Once we're secure, I'll kind of casually lean into Natalia and whisper for her to pass me a gun, just in case.
Which you will.
And I'll tuck it into my coat. I probably have.
You probably have like one of those police holsters that's hidden under the suit.
Yeah, that's
jacket.
what I was gonna say. I probably have a side holster in the coat. Grew up in the 1940s, so.
Nope.
So yeah, I'll tuck it away, get out, open the door, completely ignoring Finian's request for a gun.
I have 3 dots in firearms.
I believe
How?
that.
I don't know.
I
It's
believe that, and
terrifying.
it's horrifying.
He's good at using firearms.
Yeah, I got one.
He's better than you are?
Uh-huh. I have tentacles. I don't need guns.
Give Finian a gun.
I don't trust Finian with a gun.
I don't either, but he's a better shot than you.
It's true. I'm not
No,
using...
Navina would be highly against giving him a gun.
Mm-hmm. It's very much a
Get
oops. It's very much a oops. I dropped the gun. Save us, Finian situation.
Yeah.
But-
You're the backup. You're the backup, Finn.
But yes, if things go bad, you will probably get a gun. But for right now, no.
Yay. Woo.
Mom and Dad have said no.
And yes, we do lock up the guns.
As well, we should.
I also have. Hold on. I also have 3 dots in larceny.
I totally believe that.
Yeah. Yeah. See, all my points are in brawl, so I'm there to beat shit
All
up.
of mine are technically in awareness because I did specialty.
Specialty. Alrighty, so we're there. Open the door for you guys.
I'll hop up.
Yep. If the door has been opened, I will step out.
I will totally go in and be like Valentine.
You enter the main gallery part, and it is dead quiet as it is after closing. So your voice echoes loudly.
Ooh, I like the way that sounds. I do it again. And then I'd like change pitch every once in a while.
So is it like completely empty, or is there signs that there are people here?
I'll activate my sense unseen. I don't think I need a rouse check for that, so I'm just gonna turn it on.
Yeah, I was going to suggest that if it looked like nobody is here.
Looking around, you can tell that there's nobody, at least nobody in this main part. And roll, let me see what it is. Wits plus aspects.
Well.
You do not see anything.
I see nothing.
I see nothing.
Can I run off to try and find someone?
I think we might want to stick together.
You can run after me.
Yeah, I think we might need to run after him.
And he's gone.
Well, so much for the invitation.
But if he sees a cool piece of art, he would totally stop and look at it.
Seems strange they be
You-
expecting us, but didn't leave the lights on.
You you find a piece that depicts Cain killing Abel. Now probably know from legend that most kindred think of Cain as the first vampire.
Mm-hmm.
The Camarilla denies this, but there are still those that believe.
Kane was the taxi driver, though.
That doesn't seem
And
likely.
after a few moments of watching, you see a man step out of the shadow. He has a fairly well-groomed beard and is wearing a business suit.
Is it Valentine? Valentine.
It is
I call him
Valentine.
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 And he says, I'm also quite a fan of this one.
I want to give him a hug.
Miss
So you-
Valentine, I presume?
So if anyone runs up and hugs he's pretty tall, about 6'2".
Mm-hmm.
Perfect hugging height.
And he gets like a one-armed pat. Like, okay, you're kind of smudging the suit.
Hello. I brought them like they told me to.
I appreciate that, Finn.
No problemo.
It's a great pleasure to welcome the Marshal into my domain.
Seems we be owing you for helping Finn out, as that's why we're here.
You see Navina just give a small sigh of like, why did you bring that up? We could have tried to avoid the whole thing. Why did you say something?
And all the time you've known Desra, you know she's a very on-the-point
I
person.
know! I know, but that's why it's just a...
Ezra is the person that reminds the teacher we had homework the night before.
Yeah. Oh, fuck! Yeah, she is.
That's probably the Tremere. Let's be real.
No, I think that one in particular might be Tessera. I'm with Kay there. Mr. Valentine, thank you ever so much for an invitation to your party.
He gives a small half bow. It was a minor favor. Really something that should be expected among kindred. More, I was using that to bring you all here so I could ask you a favor.
Oh?
See, I'm not in trouble.
Would seem not.
The most well-behaved Malkavian I've seen.
Like,
looks to
grin.
Davina like, really?
Uh-huh.
I mean, most Malkavian are worse.
Yes, well, we've done a lot of help for Fen.
I know the letter L and F. And this one's my left hand, and he told of his right hand.
No, that's not an L. L is the other
And
one.
This one's my left hand, and then he told of his left hand.
Yes. Very good, Fen. There's just a painted on smile that's very clearly just to be polite.
So are you interested in this deal?
My good sir, you haven't told us what this favor is.
You have kept an eye out on Finn, and very gracious of you. We would need to know what the favor is before we know if we are capable of performing it.
For my little gathering next month, I require a few numbers of blood bags. Unmixed, of course.
Blood? From who, exactly?
Unmixed blood to sate the appetite before end up drinking that night.
Wait,
I'm sure distinguished ones as just yourselves have been to an Elysium party before.
Have we? Out of character, have we?
You're a fairly new vampire, so you probably have not.
I'm afraid we haven't had the pleasure.
Would I have had the pleasure?
I think you might have ran security rather than actually partaking in the party.
And I don't say a word.
So, you need
How many?
unmixed blood.
Yes, it's not
me.
a fresh meal, but it will sate the appetite until the end of the party.
Forgive
Why don't
me.
we just bring a bunch of people?
Think that's for the end of the party.
He smiles, showing his fangs.
This seems a little beneath the marshal to run errands, I would imagine. As much as it pains me to say so, I think this is something that's better suited to ghouls.
Obtaining blood bags. I suspect I might be able to. Is there any compensation for tasks rendered?
I am asking a favor. A boon, if you will.
I see.
Boon for each of us, or a boon for the Code 3.
A boon for Navina. She is your leader, is she not?
I
Looks to
looked.
Desra.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just also just a biggest fang-bearing, shit-eating grin. Of course, that be the way it works here.
What does this painting mean? Let me point to a different painting.
It's an abstract piece. Many colors swirling around. The artist claims it was the terror that dwells within his soul.
Sorry, chat. Rin posted something that's very inappropriate. God damn it.
But it's the painting of King Killigable.
I know.
It's a modern art.
No. He memed. He fucking memed on us. In the worst way. Anyway.
Super Smash
look
Bros.
at him. I look at him and say,
Oh, I get it. took me a moment to put that together.
Dumb tardis
Yep.
on Shay.
All right.
Cross the finish
But
line.
we can't very well show up in Elysium with anything less than couture. So if this is a favor for you, the Harpy, for an official party that is meant for only the most elite, I have a few things to suit us for the occasion. I think some clothes for refreshments would be enough of a favor. And she gives a smile that's small, doesn't show her fangs. Would that do?
I think it sounds pretty reasonable.
Blood for clothes.
You can put it that way. I have certain items already picked out.
We can go on a shopping spree.
Oh no, dear. Oh no.
Why not?
I was thinking something a little more bespoke.
So we find someone wearing the clothes.
No. I'll explain what that means. I'll explain what that means later.
Okay.
She pats him on the shoulder.
Very well. This is the deal that's been made. I'll
I
provide
don't know what
your
the fuck that
coterie.
was.
I'll provide your coterie clothing for the event.
Wonderful.
good.
Do you have details where I can reach?
And he'll reach into his inside pocket and pull out a business card.
Wonderful. And she'll take it and put it away in her purse. Wonderful. Is there anything in particular that suits your fancy?
Flavors.
I can pick up another part-time elsewhere to get a larger variety of simple college students.
Doctor, I think you and I are going to have a very busy night together.
I wanna
A
help.
bit closer to the event.
Of course.
Now,
We will need approximately 25 to 30 bags.
Doctor, how long are they viable for?
Refrigerated, they can last quite some time. I can get started within the week and preserve them properly.
All right.
I'll try to minimize any plasma preserves to maintain the flavor.
She looks to Valentine and gives that little smile of hers. You're a man of class, of prestige, of good standing. What do you prefer? What's your delicacy of choice?
Why, thank you. I quite like,
I He's going to talk over Finn as if he wasn't here.
Oh no.
Finn would probably continue talking.
Just hand over mouth, trying not to laugh.
I'm quite particular to those that have known the horrors of war.
That's oddly specific.
But easily done.
The ones that like that know the terror of the soul, like this painting.
Go knock over the VA hospital. All right.
Hmm.
And may I ask you the same, Miss Marlin?
She gives a smile. Fresh, still very lively, and with certain features. And she makes an hourglass shape with her hand in the air. If you catch my drift.
He smiles. I believe that will conclude our business for the evening.
I believe so. Good night, Mr. Valentine. And I will give you a call by tomorrow.
And to you as well.
And she turns to go.
I want to
That's
give him
your
another hug
friend.
before I leave.
What was that, Kay?
I want to give him another hug before I leave.
After how long are you planning to hold the hug? Because after about 5 seconds, he's going to
Start
push your
prying
arms
him
away.
off.
I half heard everything that just happened in the last 2 seconds.
How long are you holding the hug for?
It'll be a tight squeeze, so probably 3 seconds.
So you give him a quick hug before bowing out.
It was a pleasure meeting you. And I'll turn and follow.
You just give a curt nod and be the last one out.
Is there anything that catches my eye on the way out?
Oh, that's a good point. Am I able to do another sense unseen as I pass the paintings?
Absolutely.
Is Finn joining me?
Sure! I was asking more interesting that I could just, haha. I did a swiping motion, but I will
Go
also
stop.
sense the unseen. There goes it.
Ghost dog.
Mm,
Oh my gosh, hold on.
which one do I click?
Goose followed us with the dog.
There should be a little dice icon off to the side of Sense the Unseen, and you just have Wits and Discipline selected.
Yeah, do I do it the one next to Sense the Unseen, or the one next to Wits Discipline?
The one next to Wits Discipline.
There we go. Ah, wait, I got a 1! On hunger. Is that bad?
You didn't get a 1 on hunger.
Oh.
You got a success on hunger.
Oh, that's confusing.
It's okay.
It's
you
one
did
success,
good.
yeah.
Well, because I got 0 successes on the last ones. I thought getting a 1 was bad. Like a 1 under it.
1 is good. That means you got a success.
So what about zeros?
That means you got no successes. So hover over that 1 and you can see you rolled 4 dice. 1 was an 8 and the other ones were not.
Okay.
That number there is just the total number of successes you got.
Okay. I'll just let you guys inform me when it's bad.
So neither of you sense anything that is attempting to hide itself either magically or anything of that sort. But Finian, as you're passing by the front desk, you do know someone left what seems to be a taser out on it.
Yeah! I want it!
Oh no, don't give him a taser.
I'm giving him a taser.
Oh no.
And I'm guessing you swipe it.
Yeah!
That security guard is so fired.
But do they swipe it without us noticing?
I would keep it if you guys noticed anyways.
Yes, but we'll say something.
Oh, I didn't like when I turned around and walked off. I didn't look behind me.
Do I need a roll to swipe it, or can
Yes,
I
but
just grab it?
I'm last.
You
If
might
you want-
spot him, Dad.
Yeah, I want to see how
If you want to
sneaky-
stealthily do it, roll stealth dexterity.
I'm gonna ruin your fun,
Alright.
son. No, I probably wouldn't.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh no.
Let's see. What's the awareness modifier?
I would say width.
And wits. Let's see. Like more just curious to see if I can make this then. Oh wait, I always forget the modifier input. Yeah. Okay. I don't see shit.
Neither do I.
Yeah!
It's so much dice.
I do.
So you walk by the desk, and you guys probably assume it's just his aimless wandering as he and quickly just swipes his hand out and just brings it into his jacket pocket.
Yeah.
And you two are none the wiser.
Oh wait. I think mine messed up because my hunger ticks are too high. Oh well, it's fine. I don't see anything.
I mean, either way, you only roll 2 successes.
Well, I was in the second one. It's a -2 on my die rolls. -2 dice because of the hunger. Or no, it took it over there. Never mind. It's fine. It's whatever. It's good. I see how this works.
You guys head out to the car.
Yep.
As you enter, Natalia asks if you enjoyed the art exhibits.
Yes.
Just kind of snort. It's like, you see it once, you see it 100 times.
Oh, I thought it was interesting.
It's only gone downhill. Tomato cans. You thinking that's art? Fa.
Like I said back when we saw the damn abstract piece in the prince's office, it can't get much worse than Jackson Pollock.
You're
He
right.
didn't have any of those pieces.
But don't get the good doctor started on that.
No.
My eye twitches.
Dr. Epione,
Yes.
exactly how long does blood stay good if it's refrigerated?
Let me consult my memory as I look it up.
It's quite a while, I think.
I have a question.
Yes.
That's Finn asking.
Oh, yes, Fen?
Are we gonna like get bags, or are we gonna get them from people?
Well, you see, that's why I said that the doctor and I are going to be very busy. You see, I was planning, depending on how long it takes for or how long blood will stay good, we are going to be going around collecting various flavors, shall we say. There has to be a place somewhere around where there's a veterans, what is it called? A VA?
Yeah, Veterans Affair.
Yeah.
About
So,
42 days
oh,
refrigerated. So,
good. So if we
quite a while.
start now, we'll be fine. It's a month from now, give or take.
Okay.
Freezing it could last up to 10 years, however, it's not recommended.
No, it'll break all
I have
the
another question.
plasma. Yes, Fen.
If you are getting them from people,
Yes.
could you, and then he'd like go into his bag and pull out like a
If he pulls out the
weirdly-
cow, I swear.
No. He pulls out a weirdly, like, despite him being afraid of needles, a weirdly, like, high amount of syringes and, like,
Fan.
passes them over.
Fan, where did you get this?
Is there anything in the syringes?
Yes.
Dear God.
Fan, is this drugs?
I would like to try and
Yeah.
identify this.
Oh no.
It's drugs.
Are
He
these
would say,
drugs?
could you
Yep.
give them this?
Finn, wait. I mean, God, alright, so. Navina puts her hands together and takes a deep breath and looks at the two of them. So listen. My plan was to take our time, not rush things. I use a bit of mindfuckery and make sure that nobody remembers what's going on or thinks they're having a hallucination, a panic attack. It doesn't matter what they think it is, but long enough that they will do what we say and the doctor can draw blood. We do this with enough people. We don't break the masquerade. Everything will be fine.
Sounds simple enough.
So we need people who tailor to Mr. Valentine's taste because that's just good manners. We find people who are good and drunk, which will make it incredibly easy, and I do anything to make them do what I want. That way the guest will be nice and loosened up, shall we say? But we need to find something better than frat boys because nobody likes cheap beer. So
I
we get a
usually
little.
just give them to it while they're sleeping.
I know you do, Fen. So that would be another set. So that's 3 different flavors. So we need 10 people who have seen the horrors of war. We give them a bit of a scare and make them think they're having a panic attack. Maybe Desra would be kind enough to hold them down and add to the terror that they're feeling while the good doctor draws a bit of blood. And we don't need to stay in one place for too long. Few places here and there. There's several different VAs, I'm sure. Getting people who have alcohol in their system shouldn't be too hard, but it's more finding something of quality rather than quantity. But getting college people around for good booze is not exactly difficult either. Desra, I've seen the sort of people that you tend to partake of. You wouldn't happen to know any student bodies that imbibe in more than just Miller Lite and what have you, do you?
Shouldn't be hard to find.
If not, I know some people, but I really don't want to break the masquerade around those people. But it would definitely be something I think would work. Oh, fuck it. I probably will.
Additionally, I might be able to get in touch with my professor for some connections if we have to come to that.
Actually, I'm going to get out my cell phone and text Tamred. Hey, would the rugby team be up for a party next week if I bring booze? It's for a blood drive. No, not a blood drive, for an experiment on blood alcohol levels. So free booze.
Hashtag free booze.
I kind of like arch your brow and I was like, oh, that's actually pretty clever.
Some nice sturdy rugby players.
In the prime of health as well.
Peak of health. Muscular men. Ugh. But we'll get a lot in a day. That won't be any trouble whatsoever. They'll think it's for a test. You're a nurse. They won't question it. We bring the good booze. Something old, something...
No, something borrowed, something blue.
No, it's not a wedding.
Could be.
For God's sake.
After a few minutes, you hear the ding of your phone.
I check it.
Is that a question? Of course they'll be down.
Smiley face. Knew I could count on you. Next Friday, okay? When is your next match? Don't want to interfere with your schedule.
I have something that might help.
We are not
Drugs.
giving the rugby players drugs.
No.
I'm telling you that right now.
No. Not that.
Maybe also
What?
that.
Yes, Finn?
No, not also that, Desra.
I can cloud people's memory.
We'll
Very
need
useful.
that. But not this time. When we get to the veterans, that will help extremely, or rather, that will help quite a bit.
Told ya.
The
But
last
then
one
I also
is...
have these drugs too, though.
Yes, what drugs are those?
Yeah, I want to identify them.
Finn only goes for the hard stuff.
That's what I'm worried about.
Yes.
Medicine
Yes.
intelligence?
He could just tell us.
Yeah, that's fair.
He honestly doesn't even know what it is either.
Oh God.
Okay.
He
in that
doesn't know
case,
what to ask for?
Drug cocktail.
No.
Oh my God, that could kill people.
Well,
can I tell what this is?
because it doesn't work on him. He just gives it to people.
You figure out it's some kind of amphetamine. Most likely meth.
It's methamphetamine.
Probably meth.
Oh, yeah, that's some hard shit.
That's actually not that hard to get.
Oh, that's not what I meant, dear.
Oh.
Hashtag probably meth.
That I'm
So, for Finn's tastes, we'll need to get some poor soul to take this.
I don't want to
Vancouver
use.
by Night, episode 4, getting the entire school hooked on meth.
Yeah, we're not.
The Camarilla
I
gets the college hooked on drugs.
Navina all of a sudden gets a big smile on her face, and that like I've got a plan look. Desra, darling, my dear.
You always be into trouble when you're talking to me that way.
Sweetheart, have you by chance caught those people who keep trying to get into our little haven?
You
I
want-
have no problem giving them to the good doctor to do whatever the fuck she wants with them.
You're wanting Goose to be catching them now, not just
Oh,
chasing
yes.
them away.
Oh, yes, very much. Very, very much so. And injecting them with all sorts of good drugs.
Is that just wise? So they'll have to be released at some point.
Oh,
That's your intent.
no, I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, it's like I just kind of raise the eyebrow, like, do they?
No. This is basically, they've done this too many times.
I be making the call. People can disappear. Not too many, not too quickly, but they can disappear.
You break into the wrong house, you find out what happened. You walk into the lion's den, you get eaten.
And when someone comes looking for them,
We'll make sure they end up somewhere else.
There isn't an incinerator anywhere on campus, sir.
No, it ain't hard to be pushing people into a river. Not the first bodies I'd be dumping.
That's fair.
there's the
Or you could
kilns
just put them in a
on.
back alley and make it look like they just died of an overdose.
They'd still be exsanguinated, my dear. They wouldn't have any blood in their system.
Oh.
Even if they didn't have wounds, it would bring people. That would bring a lot more trouble. We need to make sure that the bodies are gone.
Oh.
Records, no, not records, but their possessions they have on them, IDs, personal effects, anything that we have on them.
Chop off their hands, smash out their teeth, you know, the usual.
That sounds
Oh.
fun.
It's bloody work and I don't really want to do it.
Don't you like blood, though?
Oh, absolutely, but I don't like getting my hands.
Oh.
It makes a mess on my clothes and it's a bitch to get out.
She likes to eat. She doesn't like to cook, Finn.
Yes. So, next week on Friday, we'll have lots and lots of wonderfully drunk rugby players to deal with. Desra, I would say come and enjoy.
Can I?
Can you make sure you don't kill anyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Then yes.
Woo!
But you have to promise me you don't kill anyone.
Oh,
There's a reason why I have contact with a bunch of burly ass men.
already.
Out of curiosity, what's the reason?
For situations like this, when people I know need to feed, but I am very keen on keeping them alive.
Let's do it.
I do have some semblance of humanity left in me. As much as I do ever so love to let my anger out on those rightfully have earned my score. I said before, and I'll say it again, humans are not really fun to utterly destroy. I got so much more enjoyment bark like a dog, and she's smirking at that.
Woof woof.
I just pat Finn on the head.
Thank you.
Well, we have our
shall
plans then.
Shall we save the veterans for last? I think it would only be kind to our host to save that for the most fresh, shall we?
Agreed.
Oh, prepare an ice box to whenever we're ready to start.
Next Friday, then.
Wait, how long does my blood stay fresh?
Dear, your blood is dead.
No, the
It
one
doesn't
that I
stay fresh.
I believe they mean the one they feed on. Have you ever had ice blood before? Do you prefer yours warm?
You see Navina make a face.
Well, I only really ever have it when they're like at the moment.
We could try a little bit of both. If not, we can warm it up, of course.
Okay.
It'd be like a little juice box.
I just didn't know if it would change it.
Oh, no, it doesn't change it. But, blood only lasts for so long outside of a living body.
But does it last shorter when you give them this? And he like holds it.
I don't know.
Shorter? No. But it would be, what's a good word for it? Spiked?
Spiked. Desiree, could I count on you to find people, or the people who keep trying to break into our haven?
I'll be having tools on it.
You can prepare a sting operation, maybe. Let them get into where they want to go.
That's a very good idea.
It is.
Besides, they only show up a few at a time, don't they?
Damn to my stalkers.
And this is why you don't talk to strangers.
We don't even... They could be potentially dangerous, then.
Not if they
Taint.
have cats.
Taint
Not if they-
dangerous. They just be running off.
Yes, but you never know when those cats are actually cosmic horrors.
And remember Jimmy, he turned into a rat. There are ones like us that can turn into other things, including adorable felines.
Oh. I wish I could do that.
Glances at the doctor.
I mean, technically it might very well be possible.
Oh. Cool.
It would take some time and some research to cross disciplines. I don't believe any of us are naturally capable of the shape-shifting.
Well, I don't want any of your crazy stuff.
Crazy stuff.
Stuff you do in your room.
I do research.
Scary research.
Have you ever seen my research?
No.
How do you know it's scary then?
How do you know you're not going to like it until you try it?
Finn brought up an interesting point before. I have a question, and I'm not entirely sure whether or not it'll work. Do you have access to venoms of any sort, of rattlesnake or spider, that sort of thing?
The clinics keep some on hand, though I don't imagine there's too many snake bites around here. But yes, there are some on hand that can be used. They usually restock them at intervals.
There's also that time she shot venom out of her butt to stun the gangrel.
Yes, but I don't think we want to imbibe in the good doctor's blood. What I'm thinking is, while something that has drugs in it and something that has alcohol affect, is it going to affect us if it has poison in it? Because ingesting venom, even if you're alive, if you're human, if you eat it, it won't kill you. It's if it's injected, which is why it's venom. Whereas if it's poisonous and you eat it, you will die. Thankfully, I know the difference between them. What I thought we might be able to try is essentially make vampire gummy blood.
Yeah.
Well,
And we test it on ourselves before we decide this wonderful idea to demonstrate in Elysium, where we can fuck up everything.
I'm not opposed to doing this research.
That should just be a small test. If you can get hold of any of it, it should only take a day. And then we'd know.
It's relatively easy. A lot of it depends on the type of venom it is. There's some that attacks the nervous system. Some that just causes tissue to break down.
I think what we're looking for. God, what is it? Is it?
An anti-venom?
No, not an anti-venom. Neurotoxin. Neurotoxin is the one that goes after the nervous system and seizes everything up. It's the other one that causes necrosis. We don't want the one that causes necrosis. So rattlesnake venom would be the best bet. Yes. Oh, fuck.
Proteolactic, I believe, disintegrates the tissue itself.
Then not that. Oh. I bring up Google on my phone. Google 2 types of venom. And then refine the search so it doesn't include Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on, let me... To Google!
At this point, Natalia pulls up to the school.
I get out.
Hemotoxin! That's what it is. It's a hemotoxin. She says, and then gets out of the car.
Yes, it should be.
No. Let's reduce the clotting. Shit. No, it's snake bites. God damn it.
You're looking to create a high of a sort.
No, I want to make the blood coagulate so that people can actually chew it and eat it.
She wants gummy worms for vampires.
I like vodka gummy bears, but just bloody.
It's
Well,
a delightfully gross idea.
Have you ever seen like a petri dish with blood and they just squirt venom in it
Yes.
and wait, and then it gets all jello jiggly? It's disgusting.
I think we've had this conversation.
Yeah, and like, no, it's a crazy good idea for something to pitch at Elysium.
Could you? We are gonna be like, he sent us on a really dumbass. Like, again, this is ghoul work. Go get me blood. Like, Navina is 100%. He sent us on a really dumbass sort of mission that anybody can do. We're gonna go one better, and we are gonna get top billing couture items. So
they're gonna be like, oh shit, they're actually fucking artists.
yeah.
And then we'll start a business.
No, we're not gonna start a business. We tell no one what we do. And then they all ask to bring the good stuff next time.
And then we're like, it'll cost ya.
It'll cost you couture.
But yes, I can get a hold of a coagulant.
Yeah, all I know is it's off of fucking rattlesnake venom. That's all I can find, is because the sort that cause necrosis, spiders and insects. Snakes don't really do that. That's all I'm getting on Google. I'm glad you have access to that. I figure it would give it a certain sort of flavor. I hope it's not a terrible sort of flavor.
Well, we could certainly.
Can't you just add vanilla to it?
We could. That might be better. It might be worse.
I can experiment with the venom and some extract. It's not difficult to get extract.
But again, that part. Again, venom will not kill you if you ingest it. So this should be safe. And as much as I fucking hate to say this because I came up with this idea, I will put my money where my mouth is, actually try it, because I'm not about to serve this at Elysium if it's going to cause problems.
I try to hide the glee of my excitement at a willing participant so that I'm not the only one trying.
So not happy! So not happy!
That's quite respectful of you.
If you make stuff with this, then I'll have it.
Nope. Not me. No, thank you. But I'm starving. And I playfully paw at Natalia and give Desra puppy eyes.
No.
You're so mean to me.
We have anything else on the agenda for tonight?
No, I think we have a fantastic plan. So, timeline of events, as far as I'm aware, next Friday is the quote-unquote blood drive.
Mhm.
Or not blood drive, the
Experiment.
experiment, the effects of
Alcohol
alcohol.
contact.
Yes, the effects of alcohol in the bloodstream experiment. Yes.
Mhm.
Then we can go see about, hopefully, dealing with these stalkers that keep showing up. But if they show up before Friday, then the timelines change. And a week or so before the party, we get what else we need. And
Should
the
we?
doctor gets to play with venom and blood in between.
Yeah, of course. Should we leave the door unlocked then during the evening while someone's around?
Oh, absolutely.
Should we put a sign outside that says "Come on"?
No.
Not quite that obvious.
Desra,
Aye.
has Goose gone on vacation ever?
Kind of blinks. Let's see. Goose is roughly and carry the 4. When did that spaceship blow up going into the orbit?
God damn it. Okay, you need to give him a paid vacation.
Kind of glance over at Natalia.
Poor goddamn man. Natalia's your ghoul. That's different.
What if he
looking at her
enjoys
like
his work?
looking at her like make it happen.
Odd.
Well, we want it to seem like security's gone, and I'm happy to stay at the Haven as long until we catch these people.
Send him
So,
I'll
off
be
to
there
that
too.
send him off to that island with the young boys in the short shorts and
What?
the fake accents.
is he gay?
Is he a pedophile?
No, Finn. No.
No, Finn.
If he
ain't-
was, I think if he was, we'd have to kill him.
he ain't not pedophile.
But you said young boys.
Not that young. You're a young boy.
All boys are young compared to Goose.
That's fair.
But seriously, though,
just
is
gonna
he
leave that
gay?
image. Goose be having exotic tastes, yes.
Huh. I never would have guessed.
It's not me business to be sharing.
Sweetheart, I'm as gay as they come.
Yes.
He's not my type anyway.
You ain't never seen him out there washing the car.
No? Have
does.
you?
Enjoy doing that, doesn't he?
Seems so. Got to be keeping himself busy during the day.
I don't know how I feel about this.
Camera cuts to a scene of Goose in some cut-off jorts washing the car.
I have seen way too many people drawing folks in the summer beach Overwatch outfits. Like, yeah, I can visualize way too clearly. Thanks, fucking internet.
Yep.
I mean, Gustav is basically Soldier 76.
That's a picture of Reinhardt.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Except he's got the beard.
Yeah, it's basically Reinhardt. Yeah, it was amazing. I like that little man can get such a deep voice.
Yeah. He is really good in all the different voices that he does. He was the, I know we're getting off topic. He was the narrator for Geek and Sundry's Dread.
Yes, Dread.
And it was,
good
if you haven't seen
series.
Dread out there, go watch Dread. I think you can find
anything-
it on YouTube.
The first episode, you have to go through
You have to be on
Verve.
their
You gotta
Twitch.
go through. Yeah, you gotta go through Verve or Alpha or whatever.
Alpha's
but
dead.
Is it dead? Oh yeah, then
It's
they have
dead.
it. They have it on Verve then. But yeah, if you like, Verve is pretty nice because it's that compilation of a bunch of different streaming ones for one price, but they don't update their Verve very often, so it's kind of like, well, what am I spending this money on now that I'm done watching all of Ivan's great shows? But yeah, anything Ivan touches is always gold, and Dread was one of them.
Well, the narrator is doing pretty much a Vincent Price impression.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not exactly Vincent Price, but it is all of the spirit of Vincent Price.
He also
and
does.
I'm kind of in love with it.
He also does N'Zoth right now for Warcraft, which is also good because it's that same deep, buttery voice that he does for all his horror stuff. Deals. I like deals. Anywho. Gustav, shorts, washing car.
Finian and Dr. Epione, roll wits plus aspects for me.
Okay. Oh wait, I didn't do this. You didn't ask me for a modifier.
You rolled a rouse check.
You roused?
What you don't need for this.
Wait.
You clicked the wrong die.
Oh, I see. There we go.
Anyways, what are you guys up to?
I'm gonna arrange for Goose to go to Fire Island.
And I am making sure he gets paid for his vacation.
You sure you don't need me around here, boss?
Tain't gonna be no problem. We have a
Let's-
plan in motion. And
let's just
Natalia
say-
here.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, yeah. That was it. That's all I had.
Oh. Let's say right now, plausible deniability is your...
You're on vacation, Goose. You don't need to be worrying about anything that happens here. Just go and have fun.
And
He nods, adjusts his glasses, and gives the pose in the picture.
Yes.
I hope you have a wonderful time, Goose. It's not going to be the same without you here. And I'm tall enough, but I go and give him like a kiss on the cheek, like you would your uncle or your granddad, like to see him off.
I just give him a nod. You don't show emotion around here.
I give him a hug.
He'll actually return the hug,
Yay.
because he's not a prude vampire.
Woo.
You know damn well why she doesn't hug Goose.
Oh, Navina doesn't want her outfit wrinkled, but she will show affection though.
You know damn well why she doesn't show Goose affection, Ark.
Oh, I know.
I am afraid.
And so you want me gone now, or do you want me to finish off the night?
On, get going. Your ship be departing soon.
Alright, I'll tell the boys they're done for the night.
Damn.
I'll give him not the kind of hug that Finn gave him, but just like a quick, okay, enjoy yourself, bye.
Choice.
Navina calls out after him, "Find you a nice piece of ass." and just grins and waves goodbye with, like, not with her whole hand, but with.
Just shake my head.
He's just like, my ass is already great.
He'll give a thumbs up as he walks away.
He just finds himself one of those dainty little Hispanic boys.
Let's call them young men.
Yeah, can we stop calling them boys?
It's BOI. Leave it alone. Gotta get them boys.
It works better in text.
It does.
Look at that boy.
He's not the old man from Family Guy.
Yeah, thank
And-
fuck. I think Navina would, on principle, have to kill him.
It's true. It's like, you have to die now. I'm sorry.
I got some popsicles in the cellar.
Thank you for
And
your service.
I think we can end the session there. You guys return to the Haven.
We have a plan!
We have so many plans.
So many plans. Plans within plans.
Thank you everyone for coming to Vancouver by Night. I am Mark Survivor. I've been your storyteller. And these are my beautiful, wonderful players. Anyone want to do a plug?
I'll have Chestnut do their plug at the end, but we did get a couple of good things tonight. Thank you, of course, to Let's Get Pixeled, a good friend of ours who rated us earlier with 11 people. We had Daisuke follow. Chestnut hosted us, of course. We had Apples756 follow. Daisuke hosted. RT Ure followed. Giggles dropped us 100 bits. And of course we had Ivar, who was hanging out in the chat with us today, also followed. So thank you everybody who joined, followed, dropped bits, rated, and hosted. You all are fabulous. We love you and you keep the streams going. We had quite a good turnout for much of the night. So thank you all. Catch us every Tuesday.
I got up to like 14 at one point.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, we were pretty high for like the first like 2 hours, and it kind of fell away towards the end of the evening, but we were still good. It was still good numbers.
Oh, dude, I'm so high, man.
Yeah, we're
Believe
good.
we're so high.
All right, I'm gonna pass it off to you now, Chess. Go ahead and drop your plugs.
Don't do drugs, kids. That was a joke.
Nah,
Don't
drugs.
do drugs. Especially if they are illegal in your. Hi, my name is Krista. I'm playing Navina Marlin, who has all of the plans and hopefully the vampire gummies soon. The gooey vampire gummies. Blah. Well, you can find me
The best, worst plan.
Yes, it is. You can find me at Spoiled Chestnut, all one word, on Twitter, here on Twitch, and my Patreon. I am always looking for new patrons. You can come and check out some art that only gets posted there. I do a monthly request stream where I will draw full-body character drawings of your original characters, of characters from your favorite fandom, of anything of the sort. And if you pledge more than $10, then you get an inked headshot of that character as well, which is a real bargain for some custom art stuff. Come check it out. It's a lot of fun. I
Chestnut,
also have a Discord.
Chestnut also drew all the character art for this game over here on the right.
Yes, they did. Right up there in our wonderful
I
overlay.
did. Yes. But yeah, so come check out my stuff. I stream most days, art stuff from 2 to 5, and then Let's Plays from 6 to 7, unless my schedule says otherwise, and that's also posted on Patreon. Thank you guys for having me. It was fun as always, and I look forward to what shenanigans we get up to next time.
Woo!
Yeah. Alrighty. Anything else, guys? Anybody else want to plug anything before we wrap up?
If you like
I
cosplay.
think we're doing Thorn King's Thunder over on Forgebreaker tomorrow.
Woo.
Starts at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time. You can see me and Rin there.
Woo-woo.
Woohoo! What are your characters?
Human Wizard Evander Nathandom.
And I play Hopper, a Shadar Kai fighter who enjoys murder.
He is the worst wizard. He is basically Gilderoy Lockhart without the charm.
What's the?
Oh, I love him! I love him already!
Yeah, he's
Oh,
kind
I
of
love
bad.
shit.
He's kind of bad at his job.
He mainly has evocation
Is
spells.
he
He only
as
has
bad
detect
as-
magic. Like the only thing he has is evocation.
So he's like
besides,
Rincewind.
You had
Oh
cosplay
my
stuff
god,
you asked
he's
about.
like Rincewind.
Well, so I was gonna say just plug my cosplay Instagram, but then I realized that I am also in. I don't know what it's called, but Paul's podcast.
Hey!
I don't know what it's called, but I will be joining that pod. Not this weekend. They do it so I don't know how it works. I think we record and then it's edited and then uploaded. I don't know anything about the days they're uploaded, any of that stuff. I don't know the names, so this is a pretty sucky plug. But
Get us the link in the Discord at the very least.
Yeah, I'll ask. I'll ask him.
That way we can support our Malkavian.
Yes.
and their antics.
But yeah,
hopefully he doesn't get lost again.
yeah, hopefully.
Yes.
But yeah, I play a dark elf teenager named Puck, who is a kleptomaniac and a bard. So
Awesome.
he's fun.
Alrighty. Shay, you got anything for us?
Not at the moment, not tonight.
Someday I'll have that spreadsheet and Twitter made.
Yes.
Yeah. Alright. Cool. We'll wrap up here then, guys. We will see you next week's. Bye-bye.
See you then.
Adios, amigos.
Bye.
Bye.